This Tim Albright with AVNation with the Road to ISE. Integrated Systems Europe happens the 4th through the 7th of February in Barcelona. And with me to talk about Nureva's and their booth is Mr. James Rempel. Welcome, sir.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
Nice to see you. We get to see you in Barcelona. Hall 2, P as in Paul 750, 2P 750. James, we've known Nureva for a very long time. You guys usually come up with something pretty innovative, especially around shows like ISE. So this time around, what will we find in the stand?
Yeah. So we've got a great booth lineup this year at ISE. First off, probably the key thing is live demo. This is something we do every year. It's kind of unique to Nureva. And this is where we have a live demo from one of our rooms in our offices in Ottawa, Ontario. And it's a large room. We're using our HDL 410 audio system to pick up all the audio in the room. We're also going to be showing our camera tracking system that uses our camera zones feature and Sony cameras. And so people at the booth can see and hear, most importantly, a live feed using Microsoft Teams from this demo room. And it really gives people an impression of, hey, how does a Nureva audio system work in a real-world conferencing scenario? And it's a really effective way to get a sense of the experience that we offer.
One thing really quickly about that demo, James, because I actually got to sit through one of them last year, and it's a really unique experience. Number one, it's not one microphone, not one headset. So you had, I don't know, 8 or 10 headsets last year. So several people at a time could do that, right? They could experience that. But it was interactive too, right? Because you had somebody get up, and you mentioned the camera tracking. You had somebody get up and walk around. It was quite, it was a different experience than just looking at a spec sheet.
Exactly. Again, we're trying to show people how our products work in the real world, which is difficult to do at a trade show. So.
100%.
Yeah. Other things we're going to be showing in our booth is a full product lineup, starting with our HDL 200, which covers rooms up to about 5.5 by 5.5 meters, all the way up to our HDL 410, which can cover spaces up to 10.7 by 16.8 meters, that's a good size space. And another thing we're showing is our Nureva console device management solution. So this is a cloud-based device management system that allows IT managers to manage a Nureva audio systems at scale. And then we're also showing Nureva app, which is a new feature we introduced this past year that really focuses on the in-room configuration and management use case. So you can access it through any computer or mobile device. You create a direct connection to the Nureva system. You can update firmware, adjust settings, etc. We're also showing a broader suite of camera integrations with third-party camera manufacturers. So companies like, again, Sony, Lumens, Logitech is a company we work with a lot. So those integrations will be shown at our booth as well. And then for Nureva, we realized, hey, we do the audio system, but you need more than that to completely outfit a room. And so we work with a wide variety of companies, and you'll see a Nureva presence at several booths on the show floor, including MaxHub, Logitech. Again, we do a lot of great work with Logitech, PTZ Optics. So I think you'll see elements of Nureva around the show floor.
And that is one of those things that we've talked with a couple of exhibitors who, like you guys, they're a part of a larger system, and so they also have their products in various locations. That actually helps the folks that are the in-house integrators, the specifiers, to really get a sense of exactly where this product goes into maybe their conference room or their classroom.
Exactly. Yeah. That's really important.
You guys are in Hall 2, P750. James, not everybody gets to go to ISE, so if they're not going and they want to follow along with everything that Nureva is talking about that week, how do they do that?
Visit nureva.com.
Pretty simple. All right. James Rempel from Nureva. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Barcelona for ISE 2025, the 4th through the 7th of February. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.